Today is Sunday, friends. Welcome to the channel Share and Learn by Vikas. Share these sessions with family, friends, colleagues, and near and dear ones. Like the discussions if you like it, and do subscribe this channel Share and Learn. Today we are going to talk about personality drivers, and one of the personality driver is being perfect. But being perfect is a derailer to success. Personality drivers are deep habits or lifestyles that control our behavior. It takes 21 days to become a habit, and it takes 90 days to become a lifestyle. Such a time it takes to become a habit or a lifestyle, more time it takes if we have to shred that habit. Reasonably being perfect may be helpful sometimes, but it becomes lifestyle, then it's a sure shot derailer to your success. Just two examples. One example, you have completed your assignment, still fiddling with it, trying to look at how to do it, is it okay, perfect, whether everybody will like it or not. So as soon as a perfect word comes into your mind, which reduces the chances of your success. The another example we can take is you are starting a project. You have got an information of 80 to 90% which is required, which you wanted to gather, but you are still waiting for that 10% or 20% information and delaying the start of the project. This is also a derailer to success, because you are wanting a perfect 100% information, which is actually not possible. So this is exactly personality driver of being perfect, as I just shared with you two examples. So will it work for us, for you, for anyone? The answer is no. So friends, a desire to achieve is a healthy personality driver, but a crazy desire to always be perfect can be seen as an unhealthy personality driver. So now let us look at how to identify being perfect is becoming our habit, your habit, or a lifestyle. First, you feel you will fail at everything you are trying. You might resist starting a task or restart again because you are afraid that you will not be able to complete it perfectly. You struggle to relax and take breaks, get irritated if someone intervenes, and you do not share your thoughts and feelings. You take control in your personal and professional interactions and do not welcome suggestions. You become gripped with rules, lists, or with your work, or become extremely unconcerned for others. Now, how can you avoid perfectionism? Set realistic, attainable goals, which helps in confronting fear of failure by remaining realistic about your possible outcome. This point will come again and again. In a success, driving for success, realistic goals, attainable goals are the very, very important aspect. And that too is also to avoid perfectionism. Focus on one activity or task at one time. Every task requires multiple dimensions. Focus on one, then go on the other, then go on the third one, then repeat first one, then all go to fourth one. I mean, that is the way we have to focus one activity or task at one time. And we have to acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes. And when we make mistakes, we say it happens. And any other person make mistakes, including our children, if they make mistake, we don't agree. This is also a sign of being perfect. And we do not laugh out our mistakes. If we do any mistakes, if someone does any mistake, we take it very, very seriously. Laugh out the mistakes and move on. Recognize that more mistakes gives learning opportunity. Most of the mistakes gives a learning opportunity. Being perfect will not at all help us in any ways. Perfectionism doesn't help. And we need to treat it by ourselves only. If you have a perfectionism approach, you have to treat. Similarly, I have to treat my perfectionism approach, and anyone has to treat his perfectionism approach. So first recognize, do you have it? Then set time limit to your assignments and tasks. Consider and order up and down the task assignment according to the importance. So ask, if this assignment, if I leave, or this task, if I leave, will it kill me? Even if you get the answer yes, in fact, leave it and indicate yourself that this is the first step to scrap the habit of I am perfect. Let us meet on next Sunday with some more interesting topics and learning sessions. So while I work upon this topic, you can share your comments with me for meaningful discussions in this channel. Thank you very much for watching today's discussion. Have a good week ahead.